I will. I will be doing Christmas. Yeah, we'll do a Christmas here. I'll get maybe the Christmas tree out, and I'm getting our Zoom set up over
And
here
you said
pretty
Santa Claus is
soon.
coming your where you live, right?
What's that?
You said Santa Claus is coming where you live, right?
So that's yeah, and yeah, to visit with Sophia and with the other kids in the neighborhood.
And Sophia's gonna ask her what he wants. Sophia's gonna ask Santa what she wants for Christmas.
I know what she already wants. She she likes Paw Patrol. Paw
Oh,
Patrol. They're a bunch of little
oh,
dogs
I
and
love
they
that.
go
I see the
around.
movie Paw Patrol. It's really
I
good
feel like
movie.
every generation kind of has their superheroes that all wear different colors and they all have like a special talents. And she loves playing with the Paw Patrol and out on the farm. She's
Yeah,
out here playing with them. And
yeah.
I get down and crawl around and we build castles and stuff and play with Paw Patrol and she likes Legos. She likes building. And
Oh, can you? I know the 25th is the holiday Christmas. Do you guys want to do on the 23rd? Wish you could guys wish me happy birthday on the 23rd of December.
we
Wish
could do, yeah, because we'll do a Monday workout that day, and
and then you could guys
maybe we
kind of
could
wish me
sing
happy
you
birthday.
happy maybe we could sing you happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Um, Carla, did you say you wanted to do the breathing motto?
Yeah, I'll do it before
Okay,
I
I know you
leave.
got it. Oh, you were talking about at the dentist.
Yeah.
I
So do
like
the great
that too.
mom. So I can
If you ever have like a dentist or something like that coming up, you could do the breathing motto
yeah.
when you're kind of nervous, you know. All
Yeah.
right, Carla, let me bring you up and put you in the spotlight and breathing
Ready?
in the oxygen, breathing out the carbon dioxide.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Bring the good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Bring your best. Bring the worst. Bring your part. These are girls first. All the holidays.
All the holidays. I like that, everybody. You know, again, Carla's thinking about the fact that we are coming up on the holiday season. Also, we're coming up on Carla's birthday season, which is, you know, kind of coincidentally all the same. But everybody, the holidays are coming up, which means a couple things. One thing it means is that there are going to be extra opportunities to exercise and to do activities and to do things with your friends and your family. There's going to be maybe some extra time to do that, you know, during the holidays. Sometimes people are around a little bit more. Sometimes people got to work a little bit more. Some folks work during the holidays. But generally, the holidays mean you can maybe try to do some things again with your family or with your friends, maybe some activities over the break. Also, it means that there's a lot of food. People are going to be cooking up a lot of food. You know, some people really love to cook and some people really love to eat. But if you really love being super healthy, then you want to make sure that you're always being thoughtful about the food that people are cooking up. Sometimes people cook things up so that they taste delicious, but they're not the best for us. And sometimes we have big desserts after we already had a great big meal. And that didn't make any sense at all, other than it tastes good. So if your goal is taste and flavor, well, you know, you're in the right holiday. But if your goal is staying healthy and trying to keep your body from putting on extra weight or feeling tired and sluggish, then you want to try to stay active, get more active than normal, and be really, really thoughtful about the foods you're eating. And if you can, and I know Carla's going to be like, what? But I'm going to say it, maybe even skip the dessert. I don't, yeah, oh, you could try. Let's have some water to start things off. I got my water right here. I don't know where that green cup went. It's disappeared behind the green screen, I guess. Oh my gosh, some of you saw it, but some of you didn't. Before we were on here, I was making myself look like what was I, a cat, and then a dog, and then a raccoon. I was doing the head and the neck movements, looking like a dog and a raccoon with the zoom. But yeah, the cat. That's, oh, look at that. Just put a symbol of a cat. How do you do that? Anyway, So that didn't work out though on the giraffe neck turtleneck. It wasn't showing it up. So let's not worry about doing that for this. But I do want to get my head and neck moving around. I had a lot of activity this weekend, so I'm still feeling kind of like I need to get moving and get loosened up. So I'm going to start with my head and neck. And let's go ahead and do ooh, I'm trying to think of, should we do shapes? I kind of want to do some shapes and then I want to do the routine. Let's do our main shapes. Let's start off with a triangle. So let's go ahead, maybe up top. Let's bring it down. Let's go across the bottom and then back up to that middle top. Let's do that a couple times. So we'll go down. We're going across. And just get that triangle pattern down. Get it to where it feels good. Get it to where you're not straining your neck. You should just be just kind of gently moving it along. And if you can see, you might even kind of be looking down at something. We're looking up at something. Let's go one more in this direction. Over and up. Let's go the other direction. So diagonal down, straight across the bottom, diagonal up, diagonal down, straight across the bottom. Bringing it up. Let's go for two more of these. Across the bottom. Nice job, everybody. We're getting off to a good start here with some thoughtful head moves and up. Nice. Let's go ahead and next up, let's do let's go a square. So we'll do a square. It sounds kind of square just to pick that one, but you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's start up at the top corner. We're gonna go across the top, down to the bottom, across the bottom, up to the top, across the top, down to the bottom, across the bottom, up to the top, across the top, down, across the bottom, and up, across the top, down, across the bottom, and up. All right, let's do another shape. Oh, we got Sandy coming in right now. Let's go ahead and do the shape of, oh, look at that. I got some stars on my hat. Let's go for the star shape. So with the star shape that I'm gonna do all the way through. So the ones where you're drawing all the way across like that, you could do a star shape. We'll do it where you just do up and down, over and over, down and just kind of doing the like pieces of the star. We'll try that one. That one's going to be tough, I think, but it might be easier for you. So let's start off with the star. I'm going to start up high up in the air. I'm going to go down like I was doing for the triangle, but now I'm going to go over here to the side. Now I'm going to go across this side. Then I'm going to bring it down here to my elbow, and then I'm going back up to the top in reverse. And here we're not reversing, but just doing it again. Over, across, and down, up, down, over, cross, down. Let's try one more. We're going to go up. Sandy in the house, down. Caitlin's in the house, over, across, and down. Nice job, Evan. Good job, Scott and Lisa. Nick in the house too. Lorraine, Carla, Bernie's here. Let's get ready, everybody. Let's try to do a star where, again, you can see the star on the top of my hat. It kind of has the 5 points. So we're going to do up and down, off to the side, two on the bottom, off to the side, and then back up to the top. We got a lot to think about. Let's try it out. Just imagine you got a big star in front of you. So we'll start in the middle. Then we got to go kind of over here, and then we'll just go up and down, side. Oh, that's funky. That's weird going down and up, over to the side and in, and then back up and down, side and down, down and up, down and up, side and up and down, side and down, down and up, down and up, side and up and up. Oh my gosh, everybody, that's a confusing one right there. Again, not a lot of times people draw the star like that. Again, you got the two different stars where you can do one like this. I'm going to draw it, and even just drawing it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look, not a very good drawing. Can you see? Oh, it disappeared. Why did it disappear? Oh, you can't see it because it's too bright. I drew a straw. Drew 2 stars right there. That's a bummer. All right, let's have a sip of water, everybody. We're gonna do our classic 5 moves, forwards and backwards. I don't know why that won't show up. I don't know. Get my trapezius going. Let's go ahead and again go with our classic 5 forwards and backwards. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go right side. Breathe in and breathe out in each one. Left side, breathing in, breathing out. Going down. Breathing in, breathing out. Going up. Breathing in, breathing out. Going turtleneck. Breathing in, breathing out. Going giraffe neck. Breathing in, breathing out. Going for the ear lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Gonna bring it nice and slow over to the other ear lift. Bring it in, breathing it out. Now we're gonna do a head tilt. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Now going backwards. Let's go. Breathe in. And then we're going to go to the next one. Breathe out. Let's make ear lift. Breathe in with the other ear lift. Breathe out with giraffe neck. Breathe in with the turtleneck. Breathe out with the chin up. Breathe in with the head down. Breathe out with the left side. And in with the right side. Huh. I'm not sure if that was the right order or not because I was so focused on the breathing, but you know what? I don't know. But I do know that I got that good neck movement. And that's what the warm-up's all about. You're going to see me sometimes hesitating weird because I used to lean on my desk and the whole thing would go wobble, wobble, wobble. It doesn't do that anymore because now I have the cameras back there. I can put my elbows down, I can walk, and doesn't matter. Couldn't do that before, and it was always driving me crazy. So I've developed a sensitivity to being on the desk during a workout. Can you believe that? That's how our brains work, everybody. Let's drink some water. My brain realized the pattern of movements were creating something that I didn't prefer. And so my brain started to come up with ways to keep me from doing those movements. And even now, when it doesn't matter, my body is still wired with that programming. And that'll sometimes take a little while to unwire. When I would work with people in the gyms, I would always try to tell them for our first week of exercising that when they went home after their workout, I would tell them, I want you to brush your teeth with the other hand starting on like Monday. Brush your teeth. I'm right-handed. I always brush my teeth with my right hand. So I would say, well, I'm gonna brush my teeth with my left hand. And I'm going to do it the whole time. Carla, remember that breathing model? We're talking about teeth brushing right now. Oh my gosh, Carla's going to the dentist. We're talking about teeth brushing. So I would tell him, say, brush your teeth with your left hand on Monday, Tuesday. And when I see you next Monday, I want you to let me know how much easier it got. From Monday, you might be all over the place trying to brush your teeth and it might not be good. And then Tuesday, you're still kind of like wah wah. And you're like, this is, I don't want to do this. But then you keep doing it. And then the next thing you know, you're like, and then by Thursday, Friday, you're just brushing your teeth, just like you're brushing your teeth and you're brushing your teeth because your body learns that movement pattern and it communicates with the muscles. It lets them know that, hey, things are all over the place. And you could see this with not just brushing your teeth with the opposite hand, but doing all kinds of movements that you do all the time. You could try to do them a little differently and see how your body responds to that. One of them that I always talk about, but not enough people do it, is moving backwards, right? I always talk about trying to move backwards because just for the exercise of it, for the fitness, it's not about, I mean, it is about being able to move backwards, but it's also about getting your body to be kind of extra aware of its movements, of its steps and things like that. I don't know. It's just if you want to try it, I like it. I move around backwards a lot. Let's go ahead and get into the shoulders, and we're going to go with the trapezius. Let's go trapezius, deltoids, shoulder blades. I wonder what we could do that gets all of them. Carrie's bear hug kind of gets them all. Let's do that. Let's go with Carrie's bear hug. And that's we're actually gonna do it with a little extra. So we're gonna do shoulders up and down. Then we're gonna bring the arms back, bring them across, do the tilt, do the side to side, going back in the middle, going 1, then 2. But then from here, we're gonna go up, and then yeah, I think it's gonna be a elbow, like a chicken wing, elbow raise. So we got chicken wing. All right, so let's bring it back down. Here we go. So we're gonna go shoulders up, shoulders down, elbows back, elbows across. We're gonna tip, we're gonna tip, we're gonna go alligator 1, alligator 2, bring it back out. Let's go 5 chicken wings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trapezius up. Big difference, right? Big difference. All right. Elbows back. The trapezius, you saw it, it dropped down when my elbows went back. Going into that bear hug, going to 1, 2, alligator 1, alligator 2. Let's go 5 chicken wings again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Let's go up. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 alligators. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 10 chicken wings. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Shoulders up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms across. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alligator. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Let's go 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Wow. I can feel that in my trapezius. I can feel that through my deltoids. I can feel it in my upper back. And that was exactly the 3 muscle group areas that we wanted to get feeling it. So that was perfect. I mean, I don't feel it in my wrist. I don't feel it here. I don't feel it here in my bicep and my quadriceps. Nope. But right here, yeah. Right up in here. Yep. Middle of my back. Yep. Because those are the muscles that are supporting not just the bones, like holding the bone, like something's holding my bone right here. My arm's not falling off. I can't even pull my arm off. It's stuck. Well, it's stuck by your muscles and your soft tissue and your tendons, your ligaments, your skin, your fascia. It all works together, and it allows for everything from your movement to even just having the attachment, having the framework. Let's go ahead and get into biceps and triceps. So with the biceps, remember, their job is all about bringing the arm close to the body. Triceps job is about moving it, bringing it all the way away. So this is what I want to do. We're going to go put this together. We're going to do bicep curl, bring our arms up. Then we're going to bring our elbows up. And then we're going to go out with the tricep extension. Then we're going to bring them in, and then down. So you saw me again. It's going to be a bicep curl up. I'm going to make an adjustment here. I'm going to go 1 adjustment. That's a good adjustment. And then 2 adjustment. Now I don't hit my desk anymore. All right. Let's have a sip of water. This is going to be a good one. This is a good one for body weight. You could do it with really light weights, but remember the tricep extension, just like it sounds, extension. You're extending your arm away. Well, what else are you doing when you extend your arm away? You're putting a lot of requirement on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Because now the arm is far. When my hand's here, well, all of the weight, let's get Carl up in here. Carl's going to want to see this. Yeah. Oop, there we go. Boom. Both of these guys, they were hanging out in there together. Carl and Tyler, you guys must have been talking about something cool. Come on in and join us. We're talking about the biceps and the triceps. Remember, the bicep is the muscle that brings your arm and shortens it up. It also makes it feel lighter to the shoulder. Your tricep back here, that's going to extend your arm out. It's also going to add all this weight now. Your shoulder's going to have to be holding on to it. So imagine if you're holding your arms out or you're holding your arms in, you could hold them in a lot longer. And if you had even just a little bit of weight in your hand, when that weight is far away from your core, it's going to feel heavier. So we'll do this with body weight, but you could do it with maybe light weights. All right, here we go. So arms are going to be down. Let's shake them out a little bit. Just give them a little shake. Shaking them out, shaking them out, shaking those arms out. And let's go 5 more seconds on the shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead. We're going to go up, elbows up, arms out, arms in, elbows down, arms down. That's it. That's our pattern. Let's get it so it's so good. Up, up, out, in, down, down, 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 up. Keep it going. Out, in, down, and down. Going up, out, in, down, and down. It's different than an overhead reach. This is a arm, like a chop, the tricep extending and then bringing it back in. Look at that. This part of my arm, it doesn't move. So it's going to be different than just reaching overhead. It's a chop out, down, down. Nice job. Let's go 5 more. Up, out, and in, down, down. Piece of cake. I got the pattern down, and I can see a lot of you do too. You got the pattern down. I don't have to even think about it as much. I kind of find that I can just do it on kind of cruise control, and it's just going, and I'm just, thinking about maybe what are we going to do next now already. That's kind of fun. Up, out. Oh, but I didn't think about counting. Down. Let's go 1 more. Here we go. Up, out, in, down, and down. Nice job, everybody. Good stuff. Now you're going to feel that here in your bicep. You might feel it a little bit in your tricep. It's not a lot of resistance. So the tricep and the bicep, they're big muscles, everybody. So even if you're not feeling that muscle the same as like maybe your deltoid, remember you're still activating those muscles. You're still getting them to do their job, which is that extension, inflection. They also do a lot of stability. And so let's take that into the arm here, and let's go ahead and with our hands, I want to work on rotations. So let's start off with just a hand rotation. Let's go with a hand rotation right here. And this is rotating at the wrist. And you're going to see what I mean by like rotating compared to like doing circles and stuff here in a second. So we're rotating around. Nice. Okay, now let's go to the forearm in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And with this, we want to rotate the wrist. So you can see what I just did. I kind of brought my hand up here against my side. Let me bring you up after this, Nick. All right. So I brought my hand kind of in towards my side. I don't have to do that, but look at what happens when I when I rotate over, look, my arm's trying to get involved. I want this to just be in my lower arm. So from here, I can just rotate the wrists, but I'm not turning my arm, just rotating. This is different than the circle, right? This was at the wrist and this is at the elbow. So let's twist on and off. Let's go 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now let's go into the shoulders, and you can do this with your arms down, where you're going to rotate them forward and backwards. I'm going to do it with my arms out so that you can see, but you don't have to do your arms out. You can have your arms down, then that's okay. And you're just rotating, and you don't have to go far. Just go to where it feels comfortable. Don't go to where it doesn't feel comfortable. And so we're going around. And again, you could even do one up, one down. You could try to get that rotation. So the same thing I'm doing here, I'm doing in this arm down here, and I'm just rotating through. I could even try one up, one down, and I'm rotating. Twist, 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 twist. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, your bicep and tricep were working on that. Your deltoid was working on that. When you're rotating your arm, these muscles that are connecting the arm to the body, well, they're working. They're actually creating that rotation, and they're preventing your arm from going. Did anybody feel, I did, where it was like, you're like, oh, that's too far, that direction. Like, I feel like right about there, that's enough. I don't want that anymore. And then if I go this way, it's like, oh, right about there. I can't really twist any further. Well, because that's our muscles. They're holding on, just like a rope would be holding on to something, being like, no, I'm gonna keep you from going too far out of your position. Because remember, everybody, our bodies are all different, but in a lot of characteristics, we're all the same, in which, again, our bones are supported by the soft tissue, and we can move that soft tissue around and we can have it create shape. But there's a particular ways that our bones are going to fit together, and our muscles are going to try to help with that fit. Sometimes our muscles can hurt with that fit, where things don't fit properly because our muscles might be tight. And for me, like, I've had injuries in my shoulder where I've had tight muscles in my shoulder that are essentially pulling my arm like up into the socket that's supposed to be holding my shoulder right here. I got my socket and I got the bone, and they're supposed to sit in there just right. And if it's not, that can create discomfort and even pain sometimes. It can also, like it did for me, it can prevent me from being able to make movements. And there was a time when I couldn't raise my arm up above my head. And even now, that still feels kind of weird to me, because my shoulder is different from other folks' shoulders. And that's okay. Let's have some water. Good job, Scott. Scott's pulling out the water. Let's do it. All right. Let's get Nick up here, everybody. We're gonna get into something here with Nick. What do you think, Nick? You're gonna avoid the sweets and desserts this holiday? You're gonna do your best. You're gonna try to maybe skip something sweet sometime. He's not sure.
Maybe.
Well, remember, when you're thinking about it, just think about Sandy. Think about, how, she's been going on years and years. I can't remember how many now. 16 years, is it? It's a long time without the sweets. It's a really great track record, and we'd love to try to catch up to her. So, Nick, do you remember, try to do a good thing. You've been doing a great job all year long. Your goals are going really well. You got one more strength test coming up.
Friday.
What do you want to do right now for this exercise?
I want to do the door and the leg.
Okay, you want to do something for the core? What are you thinking about for the core?
The point
Nick's gonna be doing the plank. You gonna do the elbow plank or the
to
hand
get
plank?
ready for Friday.
All right, so Nick's gonna go for the elbow plank. Remember, everybody, if you want to, you can do an abdominal squeeze or an armpit squeeze. We haven't talked about that, but you could kind of do an armpit squeeze while Nick's doing his plank, and that would also be kind of a neat squeeze to do. I'm gonna do the abdominal squeeze with my elbows up. Nick's going up, and you want me to count, Nick, or you just want to do it?
You don't please.
Me to count? All right, I'm counting in my head. I'm not going to count out loud. I want to see where you think you are when you get there. You're doing good right now. You're at 18. There you go. Nice job. Keep it going, Nick. Try to keep that head up. There's 30. Bring that butt down a little bit. Keep that head up. There you go. Use those elbows too. You can let those arms kind of, there you go. That's a good position right there, Nick. You're looking good. Keep that head up. 45. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Try to keep those arms up if you're with me. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. Head up and keep going. Oh, my shoulders are getting so tired. You keep going, Nick. Oh, I'm down for the count. Nick's still going though. He's at 125. I'm gonna squeeze my core. My arms are down. My shoulders are. I was swimming in the ocean the other day. Keep it going. 135, 37, 38, 39, 139. Nice job, Nick.
Wow.
Now, Nick, were you feeling that to be difficult in your core or in your shoulders? Both? Okay. You want to keep working on that and keep getting that core fired up. I feel like your core had more time, but I feel like your shoulders might have been tired, kind of like my shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, I was holding it up with you like this the whole time with my arms up in the air, and I couldn't make it. I had it like this, and all my deltoids got so tired. They're like, nah, man, put your arms down. And I did. And so what do we got next up, Nick? What do you got planned for us?
The great squat hold.
A squat hold?
Yeah. I
For
want
how long
to
you
do
wanna
that for
hold?
my strength technique.
Okay, how long do you want to try to hold it for?
Time.
Are you gonna do it by leaning against the wall?
Yeah.
So you're gonna lean against the wall, okay, and then go down into a squat. Everybody, this is the squat hold. Bring your feet a little closer together, a little bit closer still. There you go, right there. Now drop your butt down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to sit up against the wall. 8, 9. Bring your butt down. 10, 11. Butt down. 12. Butt down. 13. Right there. 14, 15, 16. Butt down. Butt down. 17, 18, 19. Butt down. Butt down. 20. Lower. Lower. 21. Lower. 22, 23. Nice job. 23 seconds. Everybody, what Nick just did right there was he held the squat, again, using the muscles in his lower body. So again, his quadriceps, his hamstrings, his glutes, and those big muscle groups all working together to, again, keep him up, keep him pushing up. Nick, how about now? Let's do squats for repetition.
Yeah.
How many squats would you want to do? 20?
They do harder.
Harder?
Yeah.
How about we do 20, but you have to hold each one for 2 seconds?
Oh.
You want to try that? Yeah, at the bottom. With no
Yeah.
wall. All right, let's try it out. Here
No
we go.
well.
So you're going down, lower, 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 4, down. Try to get low. 1, 2, 5. There you go. Down. 1, 2, 6. That was the best one. Down. 1, 2, 7. Don't come up until you hear it. Down. 1, 2, 8. There you go. Down. 1, 2, 9. Down. 1, 2, 10. You got 10 more. Down. 1, 2, 11. Down. 1, 2, 12. Down. 1, 2, 13. Nice job. Down. 1, 2, 14. Down. 1, 2, 15. Down. 1, 2, 16. Get lower. Down. 1, 2, 17. That low for all the rest. Down. 1, 2, 18. Down. 1, 2, 19. As low as you can go. Down. 1, 2, 20. Nice job, everybody.
Oh.
Again, Nick's going to be feeling that, and what he did there by adding in that isometric hold. Remember, he actually froze the exercise just right there, just right in the middle of the exercise. He froze it for 2 seconds. That means if you add it up, Nick, that's 40 seconds of you just being frozen in the air. Right?
Wow.
Now, how long did you make it on the wall when you were frozen? Only 20 something seconds, right? 23 seconds.
Yeah.
So everybody pay attention to this, because what Nick just did was he actually got a longer time under tension. He got 40 seconds worth of not moving, but he did it in 22-second pieces, as opposed to trying to do one where that one could only go for 23 seconds. Nick, if you keep doing both of those styles of squats, you'll notice that both of them will get stronger, and that your legs will get much, much, much stronger because of that isometric hold. That's how we can build strength really well. You're going to build strength by holding the position for time. You don't build as much strength when you try to just hurry through it. That doesn't help you build strength. Sometimes that can help you build endurance, or it can help you build muscle or movements or stability. But generally, you want to move slowly, or you want to hold if you want to get strong. Nick, you got another? Let's have a water break, and then you got another one for the core.
What about a break hold, but we hold our arm out?
Okay, so we hold our arms out for the whole time we're doing the breath hold.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. And how long of a breath hold do you want to do?
You pick. I want a tough one.
You want it to be tough?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. I'm not going to tell you. It's just when I lower my arms, that's when it'll be over. If you can't see the screen, I'll also say something. But I'm gonna hold my arms up, and we're gonna do the inhale, exhale. Look at that. I got bit on my elbow. If you'll see this,
Oh, what happened?
scratching my elbow. Say, stop scratching your elbow, Coach John, because something bit me. I was working outside yesterday, and I could feel probably like little mosquitoes flying around me when it was starting to get kind of dusk. And it's itchy. It must be a mosquito bite. I got a couple mosquito bites. The mosquitoes came out again. It got warm again. Did anybody notice that? It got really warm.
Yeah.
I know, right? All right, here we go. Traditional breath hold and arms up. I'm gonna flap my arms for every second. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna be very careful. Are you ready, Nick?
Yeah, and
2. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3,
the
2,
doing
1.
and
Breathe
breathe
in,
in and breathe
breathe
out
out.
and
Breathe
breathe in
in,
and breathe
breathe
out
out.
and breathe in the hold with your mouth.
And relax. That was 35 seconds.
Wow.
But remember, everyone, one of the keys to breath holds, especially when you're underwater, is to relax.
We there, you buddy.
Relax mind, relax body. And when you're doing those arm movements, that's not relaxing. And so, again, your body's going to not have kind of as long of a breath hold opportunity. And it's not just that it wants to get rid of that CO2, which it does, but it's also occupied. You know, when you're moving your arms while you're holding your breath, you are doing two things, because holding your breath anything more than just a few seconds is really requiring your thoughts. And when you're also thinking about moving your arms, well, that's also requiring your thoughts. And it doesn't take long before your arms get tired and your brain starts thinking more about those arms, less about the breathing, and it just decides, I'm ready to breathe. Get this over with. And that's okay, everybody. That's what we want our bodies to do. We want to train them. We want to work with our bodies. Everybody just has one body, right? Nobody here has two. No one has two bodies. We have one body. And so we want that one body to be able to be the best it can be for us. And that's both our physical body, and it's also our mental strength, our mental presence in ourself. And that's really important. And exercise can help with that. Let's have a sip of water. And Nick, you got another one, or what are you thinking?
Another one.
Another one. And everybody, I got to in 10 minutes. So that's going to be 5 minutes early. I need to go. I have to be somewhere right at that time. And what I might do is we might wrap up with just 5 minutes early. Or if my mom is on here, which she might be, I'll make her the co-host. And then what we can do is, Nick, you could do the breathing motto at the end, and you could bring it on home if you wanted to do a like a meditation, or even if it was just like elevator breath or something like that, you know, or dragon's breath or lion's breath. We got a lot of breathing exercises that we've learned. Um, you know what else I think would be fun to do? We do it a lot of times on Monday, and that's Martial Arts Monday. So we could do that too after whatever Nick's got coming up next. What are you thinking for next, Nick?
Squat. Honey, I ever. And
Oh, you're gonna go for the jump.
yeah.
All right, everybody. So it's gonna be squat, high knee, high elbow, high knee, high elbow. Then if you're seated, we're gonna do a double elbow pump. Nick's gonna be doing we're gonna call it a squat jump, because I want you to squat down before you jump. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't squat down, you won't have the momentum, and you won't be able to get off the ground the way you'd like. but if you squat down, you will. You squat down and you come up fast. And how many are we going to do?
15.
15.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So let's do this. And then after that, we'll do a little bit of our martial arts Monday martial arts exhibition with judo, taekwondo, karate, boxing, and Tai Chi, and much more. So, all right, Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
There you
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I thought we were doing a squat first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. I went squat, high elbow, big jump. Nice. Get up in the air. You got this. Here we go. Keep your feet a little bit closer together. So squat. There you go. Elbow, elbow, and then getting down and jumping up. There you go. That's it. That's what it's going to feel like. Don't be afraid of falling. Remember, you already got that handled. That was quality jumping, Nick. That's you giving it 100%. Do that every time. It'll only get better. It'll absolutely get better. You're good. Yep. Down, going up with the tap. There you go. Nice job. Alicia's got the tap going. And then down. And then if you want to jump up in the air with Nick, there you go. You can try to jump in the air with Nick. So he's doing a squat. There we go. I'm actually, I got the time now. So keep it going. Nice job. There you go, Nick. All right. And bringing it down, bringing it up, bringing it up, and a jump. There's 5. That was a good jump right here. Let's go. Number 6. That was a great jump. Bringing it down, bringing it up, bringing it up. Look, Nick just wants to jump down, and 6. There you go. Keep it going, bringing it down. Yeah, I can tell you just want to get the other ones over with. Bringing it up, and that's a good thing. We want your mind feeling this way about this. Here he goes. Nice job. 7. Going down for the squat. Squatting down. Elbow up. Elbow up. Bringing his body down and then jumping into the air for number 8. Keep it going, Nick. Bringing it down. Squat. Elbow up. Elbow up. And another big jump for 9. Nice job. There you go. It's all going to happen right in that first moment. You got to commit to the vertical lift. Knock it out. Here we go. Number 10, going down, going up. Come on. You got folks jumping with you, Nick. You got folks doing this with you. Here we go. Go for it. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Almost. You were right on the cliff. Here we go. Number 11. Going down. As he's getting tired, you can see his body's trying to stop him. Go for it. All the way up. Into the air. Oh, and he gets it. Number 11. So let's go number 12. Here we go. Or is that 12? No, this is 12. Here we go. Tap. Tap. That's what's going to happen when you get tired. You got to think about it and you got to go. Oh, see? Number 12 was tough. Let's go number 13. When you get tired, your body's it doesn't want to let you jump because it thinks you're going to fall. Yep, you got to jump. Nice job. You went for it on there. If you tell your body that it's not going to fall, it will let you do that jump. If your body thinks it's going to fall, it's going to try to stop you from jumping. You got 2 more, Nick. Here we go. You're not going to fall. You got this for sure. You can land your jumps. You can be in the air and land, and you are strong and stable, man. Show us what you got. Down and up. Here we go. Oh, he's going to go through the ceiling on this one. Here he goes. Boom. There we go. You got 1 more, Nick. Nice job. Last one. Squatting down. Elbow up. Elbow up. And here's the jump like Superman, flying up into the sky with his cape on. Boom. He got it. Nice job. Off the ground for 15. Nice job, Alicia. Whoa, everybody. I saw it. Alicia just had a terrific jump. Yes, Nick. Yes. You did it, man. That was the best one of all. How did that feel?
Tired.
Right? Wow. Everybody. I wish we could go back and replay that. Nick, that last jump at the end. What were you thinking? Were you thinking you wanted to go for the biggest jump you've ever done?
Yeah.
I could tell. And do you think The reason you fell down on your butt, why was that? Were you kind of too excited about the jump?
Oh yeah.
And that's what happened. And that you could see it, everybody. That was a good thing to have happen. It would have been nice to have it happen in a more thoughtful moment, but the fact you did that, Nick, is awesome. Your brain was super fired up and it wanted to keep that jump and energy going. So Nick's brain said, hey, let's go for one more great big jump. And it just kind of hurried the jump. And Nick actually went flying in the air. But then when he came down, he lost his balance. Nick, if you did that again, and if we did it where you took your time, and I saw you on those last like 5 or 6, you were really thinking to yourself that you're not going to fall. But on that last one, I don't think you were thinking about it at all. You just went for it. And that's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay, man. Because remember, just like with the obstacle course, and just like we've fallen down with what else we fall down with? We fell down with one other. But when you fall down, everybody, I don't like falling down, but when it does happen, your brain will make a recording of that. It'll understand that moment and it'll understand what went wrong. Like even Nick, you could see he already knew what went wrong right away. He knew. And that's what is so cool about what happened. And I'm super glad Nick went for that, even though we didn't talk about it. I think it's cool you went for it, man. And your jumping's only going to get better. Nick, I want you to start to think about this, and you're not going to do it just yet, but pretty soon, the red and green box and things like that. You remember the curbs when you go somewhere and you step up onto like the curb or the step?
Oh yeah.
So that height, you're going to be able to jump up on that. We're gonna in the next year in 2025, we're gonna get it so that you're gonna be able to jump up onto a curb. That's about 4 to 5 inches. I know you're gonna be able to do it, and you showed that you really got what it takes, man. That was excellent.
I do.
Yes, you do. Oh my gosh, again, great job from Nick, everybody, showing us things that we never get to see, everybody. This is why it's so cool with like when Nick and Alicia and Carla and Bernie and everybody, when they share their exercises with us, because they show us the training and they're not afraid to make mistakes and they're not afraid to try new things. And that I think that's super important. Let's go ahead. Let's do one more. And let's go ahead and do Nick, and you can come back up here with me. I got time now because my appointment is not on time. That was when I was looking down at my phone a minute ago. So I don't have to get off early. So Nick, what I would like to do maybe is could you take us through some of those martial arts moves for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes, like maybe through maybe 2 different combinations.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do one where there's no kicks at all or no kneeing or anything, just like arm stuff. And then let's do a combo that has like a kick in it. But let's do it like you do it when you go to, let's have water too. Let's do it like when you go to martial arts school. I like the way you were teaching us where you kind of show us the moves and then we do them for repetition. So let's do that and let's do 2 combos.
Yeah.
Everybody remember, if you are like Nick or Alicia or some of I know Sammy also does martial arts, this will be a little familiar for you. If you don't do those classes, then this can give you a little idea of what maybe to expect. So we keep our hands up. We're always kind of, if we can, we're keeping our hands up into kind of knuckles, kind of almost a fist position. And you can see Nick's got one foot in front of the other. I like that stance. What are you going to do from there? Oh, look, he froze. How beautiful. Wow. Oh, Nick, you froze for a minute and it was like, oh man, you looked like a fighter. I almost thought that was the exercise, was to try to be very still. And it looked good, man. You looked like you were like, the real deal. Are you ready? All right, go ahead. What are we going to do with it?
Pan, hold, about that.
Punch, punch, hook, uppercut. All right, I like that. So punch,
punch, hold, uppercut,
uppercut,
oh, punch.
punch. Oh, and then we down punch.
Yeah,
It goes punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch.
yeah,
Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. 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 Let's go 5 more. Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. 3 more. Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. 2 more. Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. 1 more. Punch, punch, hook, uppercut, down punch. Nice. All right, now give us one with a kick or a knee or something like a duck or a block, something like that.
punch, dad, 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 punch, uppercut.
Okay. So punch, punch, duck, 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 up, punch, uppercut.
Yeah,
Okay, let's do it. So punch, punch, duck, 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 punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, duck, 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 punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, duck, 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 punch, uppercut. Wednesday at 11, everybody. Punch, punch, duck, 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 punch, uppercut. Let's go 5 more. Punch, punch, duck, 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 punch, punch. Oh, punch, uppercut. Now punch, punch. See, this is where it's fun to learn these combos. Punch. And we're moving. Punch, uppercut, punch, punch. Going side to side. Nice job, Scott and Lisa. So smooth. Evan, great job, Lorraine. You got it. Here we go. Punch, punch. There you go, Caitlin. And then we're going duck. There you go, Sandy. Don't hit your mom. And we're going punch, uppercut. Nice job, Carl. Keep it going, Tyler. Punch, punch. Here we go. Moving side to side. Side to side. And then we go up. We say, no way. Hey, give me back my purse. Here we go. Punch, punch. And we're going side to side. Here we go. I think we got 2 more to go. With the punch, uppercut, and then last one. Punch. And then we'll have Nick do the breathing motto. We're going side to side. Oh, yeah, Nick. Don't forget about the side to side. And then punch and uppercut. Everybody, I love martial arts. I love when you get to show us our martial arts. Nick's taking martial arts. Alicia, remember, she is a black belt. If you know David Spicer is a black belt. Sammy, I know he's in it. I think maybe even Sandy. There's so many of our friends. Oh, no, not Sandy. I know, but there's a lot of our friends who do get to do those martial arts classes. Another one that if you have an opportunity to hear about, sometimes they'll even have these at like the senior center and places like community centers, but you can find like a Tai Chi class. And that's kind of like a moving meditation style class that can be very, very nice. And it's not based in as much of a fighting style as it is in just kind of a nice fluid movement style. Wasn't there used to be there used to be a TV show called what was it? It was the Kung Fu, and he did a lot of Tai Chi. Can't remember his name right now. But yeah, there's some really cool stuff with Tai Chi in it. Oh my gosh, everybody, Alicia's just got the moves. Nick, let's have a sip of water. Take it away. And everybody, great job today. Excellent job. Great workout. Monday workout is always a good way to start off the week. Wednesday's our bridge workout. And then Friday is how we finish off the week. We go into the weekend strong, fitness social. Everybody, I don't know, but be on the lookout because there's some most beautiful Christmas cards ever in the world that are out there and they're coming around and they're circulating. So be on the lookout because guess what, everybody, this year there's two. Sandy has two of her beautiful Christmas cards that are out there. Thanks again to all of our friends too at the Arc of San Diego. We love you. Whoever's here from the Arc, we love you. Make sure all the staff knows we love you. We love you all. Everybody, Nick, bring it on down. Evan, great job. Scott and Lisa, Lorraine, Caitlin, great job. Nick, come on, bring it on home.
And bye, buddy, and and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. And breathe in my mouth. Every month, Friday, 20 dirt boy, dirt in my neighborhood.
Great job, Nick. Great job today with that jumping, man. I'm proud of you. Keep practicing. And always remember, you got to play it through in your head. You're new to jumping, but it won't be for long. Here we go, everybody.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you there.